Wales is pleased and proud to be a very vibrant and important part of the ADR community, and the fact that the conference here celebrates that fact.
I think these events are fundamental to bring people with kind of shared interests together, and particularly in this area of administrative data and the research community together, because there are very few events of this nature that actually cross-pollinate ideas, that gives the forums to discuss and debate what is appropriate, what is the latest thing that is happening in this space. In a time where these kinds of events are not invested on, the ADR event has been very, very useful to bring people together and corral people's kind of innovative thoughts to actually help progress the agenda on administrative data.
So if your role is generally a bit behind the scenes, you can't really touch and feel the impact that you have. And I think when you come to a conference like this, you get two things. You get the really big picture stuff, you get the sort of keynotes, the kind of visions of the future, but actually a really great thing about the ADR UK Conference is you can get really close to the people who are doing really impactful work.
What I see in these international conferences is really the ability to have peers who understand immediately when you start talking about some of the issues we face in trying to link data and bring them together and make them available and align that with public expectations. These are people who are working on the same issues.
It's just really, really inspiring to see people from data owning organisations. It's not just researchers, but data owners and policymakers engaging and listening and asking questions and being inspired to do more as well.
The theme of this conference it really sums up what we do, because we've got over the last sort of 6 years of the ADR UK investment, we've brought new data sets in, and events like this now we can actually see. I was at a session yesterday watching analysis presented from PhD students using data that I remember having the discussions with data owners to bring in the first place. So you've actually it's sort of come round, and you can actually see the results of that work coming to fruition.
I love events like this. I think that IPDLN and the ADR conference here are so important so that people can meet and mingle and compare notes and then have those connections that they can follow up on in the future.
Wow, events like this matter a lot because we can see what is happening around. Usually we are in our own bubbles, and it feels like a very lonely experience with our struggles trying to manage big data and also the challenges of the administrative data. So when we can see other people who also work with the same thing and how they are addressing these challenges, we make different connections.
This series of conferences has been really useful in understanding how things have grown and changed. We obviously have far more people attending now. It's also really gratifying to see younger cohorts, new people coming through. But I think actually one of the most significant and striking things is the diversity of subjects we're now talking about.
I think events like this are really crucial for making the links between academia and government. So my position of working in the Welsh Government, I see how crucial it is that we have research that can meet the policy needs of government. There's no point those two things being completely separate from each other. So if policymakers, if analysts and government are in places like this, they can hear directly from researchers. They can understand the potential of research and how it can help them answer the kind of questions they need. And that in turn has a direct impact on the policies that they're trying to deliver and the people of Wales. So it's really important that people who might not feel that conferences like this are normally for them come to places like this. It is for everyone. It's for everyone that can benefit from this research. It's from anyone that wants to be involved in that research community.
Conferences like this are such a wonderful opportunity to showcase your research and successes, but also to hear about the wealth of innovative research that's going on across the UK, to speak with these individuals, to share knowledge and to develop potential collaborations. The wealth of workshops that have been offered at this conference really highlight the training and capacity building opportunities that are here. The education that you get at a conference like this is priceless.
We have huge innovations in well, just the range of data that's available, the types of methods that are being used, and it's exceptionally exciting but also a little bit intimidating. And I think it's really important to have conferences like this so we can come together and discuss the challenges and the opportunities, share knowledge. It's going to require a huge range of diverse expertise that is beyond the capacity of any one individual or even group of individuals to really capture. So it's really, really important at this stage of kind of developing administrative data usage that we share information as much as possible, share our skills, share our understanding, and be as open as possible. And conferences like this are perfect for it.
If you're thinking about this event and wondering whether it would be right for you in the next time we run it, a couple of years' time, I'd strongly encourage you to think about coming. If you have any interest in the field, from whatever dimension, whether it's a particular topic, whether it's an interest in data and analytics, whether it's an interest in ethics and law and public engagement, whatever it is, there's something here for you. And I think if you were to come, you would get a lot from it.
The ADR UK Conference this year has been absolutely superb. The great thing about it is that it's had so many different parallel sessions that whatever your interest, whether that be methodology, whether that be stats, whether that be data linkage, whether that be infrastructure, or the data analysis and the policy impacts, there has been something for everybody.
Come with an open mind and be prepared to be amazed.